Are you ready for a game show?
Let's get ready to trivia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stupidest game show in the world. Over Opening Night, we changed the name. Opening Night Game Show 2019.
It's much better. Good job.
All right, I'm your host, Tom Bassler. With me is the voice. I can't say of the people, but just the voice. Eric Summer.
I am here to read words from the screen.
Woo!
And the crowd.
I have one job.
Wild.
It is stupid, but I will do it. Opening Night Game Show.
Amazing.
The keeper of time, Samuel Healy.
Time is in my hands.
Oh, he invented sand.
All right, this show, so a couple things. This show, the questions and all were put together by myself and Z Garcia.
Backup question maker.
So as always, if you're wondering if the questions have the correct answers on screen, they do.
They do.
If you find the correct answer later on and want to show me on your phone, I won't look at it. We were right. If Eric reads an incorrect spelling, I meant to do that.
Sure you did.
Yes. Okay. So, again, this works better if we don't take it seriously. We have 5 rounds in the game, so we're going to get started. You're going to keep track of your score in total as time goes by, and at the end, we'll just ask who got the highest score, and we will cheer for you, except the sore losers who will leave in a huff because they know that I put the wrong answer up there. Yeah, you all laugh. It has happened.
Yeah. Let's do it. Put your serious faces on. This is serious. Here we go.
Let's start with the first round.
It's serious.
Round 1.
Fight!
All right, so round 1 we have done at, I think, every single Dice Tower Con. Is that correct?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So round 1, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a series of things that have numerical answers. So let's show our demo slide here, Roy. Oh, by the way, Roy Canaday running the slide in the back. Woo-hoo!
Button pusher extraordinaire.
Well, he also does the mics.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you for the sound.
Thank you, Roy.
All right, so Eric, go ahead.
How many points do you want? A, the number of suns Earth has. B, the number of continents on Earth. C, the number of world wars so far. D, number of strikes in baseball before you strike out. Or E, the number of times Tom has beaten the game Robinson Crusoe.
All right, so at this point, you will pick one of these, A, B, C, D, E. You write that down. You talk together as a team. I would talk somewhat quietly because the people around you are listening, the cheaters. So after everyone writes their answers down and Sam runs out of the time and says, time's up.
Yeah.
Okay, then we show the answers.
So E, the number of times Tom has beaten the game Robinson Crusoe, 1. That's not -1, right? That's
Amazing.
Just 1.
How would that be possible?
Number of strikes in baseball before you strike out, 3. The number of world wars, 2. The number of continents on Earth, 7. And the number of suns Earth has, 1. But why is that one black, Tom?
Because...
I'm glad you asked. Come on, man. Lean into it.
But wait, there's more. So the number that you pick is how many points you get. You'll write those down. That's how many points you get. Unless you pick the biggest number, in which case you get...
0. Bum, bum, bum.
So you want to pick... you didn't write down that one, I hope. Okay. Well, if you did, you don't get any points. That was a test. All right. Here's the actual first question.
Question number 1. How many points do you want? A, the number of coins in Orleans.
45 seconds, actually.
The number of miniatures in Kemet. The number of resource tokens in Scythe. The number of coins in Terra Mystica. Or the number of eggs in Wingspan. Remember, avoid the number 1 answer.
you doing there?
What in the world?
You need help there, Sam. You have an indeterminate amount of time here.
You can do it, man.
A little bit extra time.
You have.
30 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
Time's up. Let's get this going. All right, what are our
The
answers?
number of coins in Orleans is 47.
So if you pick that, you got 47
The number of
points.
miniatures in Kemet is 67. The number of eggs in Wingspan is 75. And the number of resource tokens in Scythe is 80. Which means if you chose the last one, the number of coins in Terra Mystica, 85, you score 0.
Alrighty, that's question 1. Let's jump to question 2. What do we got, Eric?
Question number 2, how many points do you want? The number of minions in Mechs versus Minions. The number of cards in Wingspan. The number of cards in Twilight Struggle. The number of plastic pieces in Rising Sun. Or
Wow.
the number of tiles in Teotihuacan.
Yeah, is it base game Rising Sun? Yes. But does the insert count as one plastic piece?
Yeah.
No.
Your time begins now.
Even
45
even though you've been
seconds.
talking for 10 seconds.
I imagine Brian Drake's camera is going to show like magical things happening. Like your hat will change color every time he pans by you and stuff. I expect it.
He's going to use it later on when we do him.
Your time has expired.
All right.
All right, working from the bottom once again, the number
Hands
of
down.
minions. The number of minions in Mechs versus Minions is 100. The number of cards in Twilight Struggle is 110. The number of tiles in Teotihuacan is 112. The number of plastic pieces in Rising Sun is 133, which means if you chose the number of cards in Wingspan, 170, you get the 0.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Stop it
saw
with
half of you playing that today. You should have known.
that cult of the new.
should have
That's
been
what gets
counting
you.
all
Yeah,
the pieces
because
all day.
we were busy counting the cards, not playing the game. Yeah,
I
that's
always
right,
count
yeah.
the cards in a game.
No, you don't.
All right. Let's go to question number 3.
Question number 3, how many points do you want? The number of on-screen deaths in the movie 300. The number of on-screen deaths in Troy. Got a theme here. The number of on-screen deaths in The Last Samurai. The number of on-screen deaths in Titanic.
That ain't right.
Or the number of on-screen deaths in Rambo.
At least
Come
it's
on,
not
man.
a morbid question. Great.
Should be Hot Shots Part 2 in there, too.
You actually have to see them die on screen somehow.
All right, your time starts right now. 45 seconds.
Tom counted all of these individually.
Painstakingly
There's a whole
proven.
website dedicated to this.
It's getting dark around the office.
It's one movie, not the whole franchise.
Which one? There's 5 of them suckers.
Yeah. There's 4.
That could be 5th.
How do I know what's in a 5th one?
It's called John Rambo, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't that what it is? Yeah, it's a new one. Does anybody ask?
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Your time has exhumed.
All right, here we go. Time to look at the answers.
Who picked Titanic before we even do this? I don't know what the answers are, but
Well, so there's the guy
Nobody?
that hits the propeller on the
Good
way down.
people.
There's
good. I have faith in this crowd once again.
number of on-screen deaths in Rambo is 207.
What?
Child's play.
Number of on-screen deaths in Titanic, 307. Number of on-screen deaths in The Last Samurai, 500.
500.
What is this, a Saturday morning cartoon?
The number of on-screen deaths in 300 is 600. 2 for each of them, apparently. And the number of on-screen deaths in Kingdom of Heaven,
That's
Kingdom of
hilarious.
it was Troy. The last one was supposed to be Troy, Tom. Nobody got a 0 because nobody answered.
Remember those things we talked about that are done, that are mistakes? Yeah, that was on purpose.
Everybody
And I
gets
forgot to fix
points. Except if you answered Troy, you also
All
got
right, there's
0.
no zeros in this one.
Don't.
Unless you pick Troy, in which case you get 0 because it wasn't on the screen.
That's never happened before. Okay, next question.
Yeah, that's never happened before. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
How many points do you want? The number of BGG entries for Bruno Faidutti.
This includes everything. If there's an entry, a promo card, expansion, whatever.
So everything. The number of Board Game Geek entries for Mr. Eric Lang. The number of BGG entries for Stefan Feld. The number of BGG entries for Wolfgang Kramer. Or the number of BGG entries for Bruno Catala.
That's my man. I love him. I heart Catala.
Z's just going to choose Bruno
I
Catala
don't
no
care
matter
what the
what
answer
the right
is.
answer
I don't care. Catala is my boy.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
easy.
sing.
It's just
Huh?
Your musical style.
Yes, of course. Yes.
How long they got?
Yeah, you got 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds left, all right?
This ship will
Forget
explode
about it.
in 5 seconds.
5 seconds. All right, you're done.
As long as Sam's having fun. Let's look at the answers. The number of Board Game Geek entries for Stefan Feld is 60.
not very many promos.
Half of those are for Castles of Burgundy, I
The
assume.
number of Board Game Geek entries for Bruno Faidutti is 86. Entries for Bruno Catala, 124.
Yes.
Number of Board Game Geek entries for Wolfgang Kramer, 171, which means if you chose Eric Lang, it's a 0.
Not even close.
371?
He has a lot of collectible card games and living card games. They all get their own entry per pack.
And I think Rising Sun and Blood Rage have that many-
Warriors.
Oh, Arcadia
I believe
Express.
the word you're looking for is prolific.
All of the Dice Master stuff.
Each
yeah.
set is one. Yes.
Each individual packet inside
Every
the
single
booster box.
die gets its own
We're
entry.
trying to make you feel better. All right, next question.
Next question. How many points do you want? A, the number of pieces in Concordia. B, the number of miniatures in Batman Gotham City Chronicles. All in. Ooh. C, the number of industry tiles in Brass Birmingham. D, the number of aliens in Cosmic Encounter, the Fantasy Flight Games version, all expansions. Or the number of project cards in Terraforming Mars.
Base game only.
Base game only on Terraforming Mars.
Your 45 seconds begins now.
Is that like the Titanic foghorn? What are you
Yes.
doing?
You won. All right, you've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You done. Put your pen down, you stinking cheaters.
All right, let's look at the numbers. The number of industry tiles in Brass Birmingham is 180.
Hey, it's points.
The number of wooden pieces in Concordia is 190. The total number of aliens in Cosmic Encounter is 196. The number of minis in the all-in pledge of Batman Gotham City Chronicles is 198, which means if you chose the number of project cards in Terraforming Mars, 208, you get the 0.
No!
Sorry. You're blinded by Batman.
Goose egg.
Did anyone pick Batman? All right. I'm proud of you. Not really. Have fun with those rules. All right.
How many points do you want? The height of the Shanghai Tower in
This
what
is in
unit?
meters, because I forgot we did the show in England first. So
In meters. Height of the Shanghai Tower.
I know, but some people don't know what that is.
The height of Lot World Tower in
Lotte.
Seoul. Lotte.
He just corrected your pronunciation on something. The world is upside down.
See, the point is that I will listen and do it right next time.
Does anybody have any healing balm, some sort of salve for that burn?
Of One World Trade Center in New York. The height of Lakta Center in St. Petersburg.
Did he say that right, boss?
Shut up.
Or the height of the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur.
That's a Harry Potter thing, right?
Yes.
Harry Potter
Expecto
Tower.
Patronum.
Your 45 seconds begins right now. Your time's done. It's flown the coop, man.
All right, let's look at the numbers. The height of the Petronas Towers is 451 meters. The height of the Lakta Center is 462 meters. The height of One World Trade Center is 541 meters. Height of the Lota World Tower is 554 meters. And the height of the Shanghai Tower is 632 meters.
I'm not fixing it again.
It's Lotte.
Lotte.
After you said all that, and then you got it wrong again, I feel vindicated.
It was a, undertone E.
All righty, there's your points for round one, I believe. That's the last question there.
That's it. So we're going to go into round two.
Round two.
Round two is called three-course meal. And it's going to be picture-based. So make sure you have a good look at that screen. The idea is I'm going to be showing you a cover for a game, and I'll show it to you in 3 pieces. You'll have one guess for what you think that game is after each image. And depending on how early you get the game, you'll get points. So let's go ahead and go through it. I'll show you an example. So I'm going to show you that, some artwork, and you will have a chance to write down one guess. If that guess turns out to be correct, you're going to score a cool 200 points. But after a couple of seconds, I'll show you more artwork.
I got it.
And if you write it down now and this turns out to be correct, you'll get 100 points. After that, I'm going to show you a third piece of artwork, which simply adds the first letter of the game in the art style that it is on the cover. And you'll again get a chance to write this down. If you get it now, well, you really need to be paying attention, but you'll get 50 points. Then I'll show you the whole thing. Oh, sorry, I spoiled the surprise.
So you could actually guess all 3 times. You could change your answer like on guess 2 if you want.
You will not get 350 points if you get them all, okay? Don't mislead them, Tom. You only get the best one of the 3. Here we go.
I am ready. Thank you.
Don't shout it out too loudly. Other people are listening.
Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud.
No, I did that, but it was correct. All right, step 2. Yeah, everybody's feeling confident.
It's Monopoly.
Step 3.
Phonopoly, sorry.
And everybody should have it. Food chain magnate. Okay, good. Let's go to some real ones. That one still counts, by the way.
Actually,
There you go. That's number 2. Step
food chain
1.
magnate, better known as boringest looking game ever.
What?
Whoa, Sam. Whoa.
Hey,
You mean food
you
chain
hush,
prototype.
disembodied voice.
All right, next up, next step, write something down. Here it is. Oh. Everybody who just gasped, you have 100 points.
Clue.
Next up,
Whatever could it be?
murder mystery.
Murder, she wrote.
Mine!
The younger years.
There it is, it's museum. All right, let's move on. Number 3.
Can't even see what that is. Is that a dragon?
Just look at the heads of everybody like leaning. It's really funny.
Everybody's like, huh?
All right, second step.
Dude and a dragon.
All right, first letter coming at you. Don't forget, if you guess something wrong, you can still guess now. Good, and here it is.
Res Arcana.
Very good. Number 4.
Man, I can't even see that.
You're like on the stage.
Aspect ratio is important, folks.
Second step of that.
Old white dude with the beard.
That is correct.
The board game.
Here is the first letter of old white dude with a beard. Oh.
I told you!
I'm not sure how well that would sell.
All right, wrap up that final guess, everybody, because here is the answer. All right, very good. Number 5.
Board games, people. Board games.
Actually, video games wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right. Step B, let's make it much easier for you. I never noticed that back there.
I tell you, those background characters don't get any love.
Nope. All right, good. First letter, in case it's almost on the tip of your tongue.
D is for donuts.
Someone's trying to paint a picture, and this lady's popping in like for a selfie.
And the final cover of Dice Settlers. All right, very good. Number 6 is next.
What's that?
What is that?
I think it's Jason.
Looks like a phone booth from here.
It's some sort of Doctor Who cover. Next up. Yep, definitely Doctor Who.
It's bigger on the inside, you see.
All right, I think you might need that first letter, so here it is. Good luck.
Elysium.
Shout shout it out loud.
All right, and here is your answer. Ex Libris.
Ex Libris. How many points we get if it took us until now to get it?
Zip.
Thank you.
Number 7.
Oh, that's pretty. That's your backyard. And it's full of frogs.
Yes, I do believe there's a tiny little frog sitting on the edge of that fountain. Those near the front are getting an advantage.
How does that make you feel?
Ooh. Next up.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, good. Here is the first letter.
The Fountain.
That's a great movie, but it's not this cover.
That's a movie?
I like it.
The Fountain?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Hugh Jackman?
And Rachel Weisz. I think it's her.
You making it up.
I'm not making up The Fountain. It's a fantastic film from Darren Aronofsky. Dropping knowledge on you fools. Here's the cover.
You making up stuff, man. That ain't nothing.
Tiny towns. And I got one more for you. Number 8. One person back here knows that they were like, oh, I got this. I painted this cover. Of course I know it. I am the illustrator.
That would be weird if the illustrator showed up for one of these.
And then screamed it out loud as soon as the first part comes up. It's me!
That's based on my uncle.
Here's a second step. It's based on Disney's Aladdin. All right, here's the first letter for you. And if you don't have it by now, folks, you've never seen this cover. Here it is.
Hammett.
Yeah, you never know that evil
And that's
guy
it.
was on the corner. That was round 2.
That was round 2. Make sure your scores are up to snuff at this point. And we're going to go up into round 3.
Round 3.
Fight.
Which is going to require you to continue looking at that screen. But we're going to turn up the heat a little bit for this one. You see, I grew tired and sick of color at this point. And I want you to guess the game only from the shape of something on the cover with the color removed. This is your example. It should be pretty obvious, actually. What is it, everybody?
Anachrony.
Anachrony is correct, and as you can see, no cheating in the perspective.
You're going to want to number your paper here for these because we're not going to give you the answer right away.
I believe they go up to 8.
So number from 1 to 8.
So here we go. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to look at each of these images, and then we'll loop back around, and we'll take a look at the answers.
I am, thank you.
Yes, we're ready.
Are you, though? Here we go. Number 1.
If you think these are too hard, Z, put them together.
It's not that these were too hard. The previous ones were too easy.
That's true.
Number 2. Not yet. I'm going to go through all 8.
Got to number them.
All right, number 3.
Ooh, I think I know that one.
Number 4.
It's Lilo and Stitch is what that is.
What do they call those things?
Combined into one. Number 5.
Ink blot text or Rorschach?
Z is channeling his inner psychologist right now. Showing you a bunch of ink blots. What game does this make you think of?
What do you see? Number 6.
At least it's bigger for once.
What's going on?
That's a bigger ink blot.
Okay, good. Here comes the softball, number 7. Very nice. And a difficult one again at number 8.
Oh, yeah. I remember this one.
All right, everybody, that's your 8 answers. Let's go ahead and go through them. I will be perfectly happy for you to shout these out as they pop
100
up on the
points
screen.
each. 100 points each.
100 points each. Here we go. Number 1. Anybody? Santa Maria is correct, as you can see that gentleman there. Number 2. That is incorrect. Not Seven Wonders Duel. Imhotep is right. Right there. Floaty City on a map. Number 3.
Kanagawa.
Kanagawa is the right answer.
That's the only one I got.
Good job, Sam. You have 100 points.
Woohoo!
You keep it track?
Next up. What is it? Rhino Hero is right. Look at him.
Super Rhino, Rhino Hero, we'll take them both.
Rhino, superhero rhino creature. Good job. Next up. Quacks of Quedlinburg is correct. You didn't even notice that guy right there, did you?
But
Look
you
at him.
will now.
Look at that sad old guy. Every time you look at this cover now, you're going to see him popping out at you, trying to peddle his wares.
Every time they see that, they're going to curse your name like, Z Garcia.
All right, next up, number 6. What is it? Australia is right. He's not drinking from a beaker. That's not where his mouth is.
That is not what I thought that was.
That is like the polar opposite of what I thought that was.
Yeah, I mess with you. Number 7. Yes, through the ages. Look at that. Good. And number 8. GAIA Project is right. Those of you who got this have my utmost respect. Mainly because it's really hard to cut out all these little screens in a shadow. And I appreciate someone getting it. All right. I hope you did well for that, because I'm going to give you another chance at another 8 of these. So number your paper 1 through 8 again. Some of these are going to be easier. Some might be a little bit harder.
There's no might there.
Some will be harder. All right, here we go. Number 1. I said some will be harder, okay?
Are any of these going to be new ones?
They're all different from the last 8. Is that what you mean?
Uh-huh.
Then yes, all
That's exactly what I meant.
All right, here we go. Number 2. You've seen these before, Sam.
Sam, you got to know that one.
Huh?
You know that one.
I knew the other one.
I got that one.
Y'all just didn't get the joke. Didn't get the hint.
All right, number 3.
You used to love watching that TV show, too.
Well, that could be anything.
No, it can't be anything. Is it a gun? Come on now.
It could be a cricket bat.
Oh.
Shh. No more clues, Sam.
I'm not giving clues.
You said cricket bat.
That's not a cricket bat.
You don't know.
That's a bottle of something.
Shh. Number 4.
I got nothing. Bye, Catherine.
Here we go.
Whistling My Heart Will Go On.
Number 5.
Yeah, that definitely is an ink blot.
It is, definitely.
It's the logo from Kingdom Hearts 3.
All right, number 6.
You used that one already.
I sure didn't.
No, he didn't.
If you already guessed this game, then you're doing something very wrong.
Now that we've gotten this far, actually, next year we can start using questions from the first year, I think. Can't we?
Cycle
I try
back
not to
around.
repeat
Yeah.
any.
Number 7.
Stop being salty. Ooh.
This whole thing's making
Geometric
me hungry.
Shapes, the board game. Is that your boulder?
Portal
That's a
2.
nice boulder.
And then lastly, number 8.
Wow.
I said some of these were harder.
You guys are going to feel good about my questions when we're done with this.
I think the word you might be looking for is impossible.
Nope. Not if you looked at both side
Not if
by
you
side
made the screens.
and
Yeah, right.
studied
You're right.
them like I did. All right, here we go. Here are the answers. Number 1, what is it? Newton is correct.
It's a new one. Yeah, exactly.
Number 2, Bonanza. There it is. I was hungry when I put this together, apparently. Number 3,
And thirsty.
VINHOS is right. The deluxe edition. Ooh. Very good. Number 4, Above and Below. That's right. Very good. Number 5, Azul is correct. It's right there, folks. I'm not making it up. Look at it. Look at it. It's right there. Those of you who got Azul, by the way, congratulations. Mix up your game playing. All right, number 6. Honga is right.
Did someone get that? That's amazing.
Good job, guys. You're killing it. Number 7. It is not Dice Forge. It is Legendary Encounters Alien. And then lastly, number 8. Did anybody get it? Anybody think they have it? I'm glad I'm not up there to hear the things people are saying about me. That's it, everybody, for round 3. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Let's go into round 4.
Round 4.
Fight.
Before we start round 4, is John Black here?
Who?
Yes, can you come up here for a quick second? Eric's going to give you the microphone. Okay, so I was looking for a new style party game, and his company's coming out with a party game. So if you could tell everyone about it real quickly, because I didn't put a picture on the screen and I stole it.
So the name of the game is Half Truth. It's Richard Garfield and Ken Jennings that made a board game together. So it's a trivia game where you have a question, 6 answers, 3 are true and 3 are false. You have to bet which ones you know are the correct answers, or the wrong answers in some cases.
All right, so the game is Half Truth. It's designed by Richard Garfield. It's coming out when? Kickstarting next month. All right, but I decided to steal it for our game show. So, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a category with 6 answers, and you can guess as a team 1, 2, or 3 answers. So if you guess 1 answer and you're correct, you get 50 points. If you guess 2 and you're correct, you get 100. If you guess all 3 and are correct, you get 250. But here's the thing. If you guess all 3 and get 1 answer wrong, you get nothing. So it's up to you how much you want to push your luck in that regard. All right, so let's take a look at the first category. Remember, you can write 1, 2, or 3 answers.
Something that takes less than 50 milliseconds. Your suggestions are?
The crowd turning on you.
A fastball reaching the strike zone. B, a bee hummingbird flaps its wings.
What?
It's a type of hummingbird that's exactly a bee.
C, light travels across America. D, a helicopter rotor revolves once. E, the human eye blinks. And F, a single movie frame lasts. Which of these takes less than 50 milliseconds?
On the wings of a bee hummingbird.
I'm going to Google that.
Sorry.
What's
Google
a
it.
bee hummingbird?
Bee
A
hummingbird.
bee hummingbird's like a really small little hummingbird.
Okay. All
It's
right.
a real thing.
All right.
Is it in wingspan? I don't even know.
No, they don't have insects in wingspan.
You don't know that. It's not called birdspan.
That's true. What if the expansion is just planes?
Airplanes? And their food is what?
Oh, people.
Like diners?
Fuel.
Fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were supposed to be timing this. So you have about 20 seconds left.
A bee hummingbird is a real thing. We just confirmed that a bee hummingbird is a real thing.
I've learned something today. Thank you.
You know what? Maybe
The
I'm
bee
not always
hummingbird,
wrong.
Zunzunzito, or Helena hummingbird, is a species of hummingbird
5
which is the
seconds.
world's smallest bird. It's endemic to Cuba and the Isle de la Juventud.
Un bee hummingbird.
All right, here
Yes,
we go.
I know this bird.
Remember, if you wrote 1 and got it correct, you get 50. 2 and get it correct, 100. If you wrote all 3 and got them all correct, 250. If you wrote any wrong answer, though, you get nothing. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the good ones are green, the bad ones are red.
Okay. A fastball reaching the strike zone takes 412 milliseconds. So that's no. A bee hummingbird flaps its wings in 13 milliseconds. Yay. Light traveling across America takes 16 milliseconds. Good job.
No, come on, yay!
Yay. A helicopter rotor revolves once, 100 milliseconds. Not so yay.
Boo!
E, the human eye blinks in 350 milliseconds, which means that a single movie frame lasts 41 milliseconds.
Yay!
Did anyone get all 3? Wow. all
Nice
right.
job, everybody. Nice job if you got all 3.
Let's try another category.
New category, born in 1910. A, Mother Teresa. B, Jacques Cousteau. C, David Niven. D, Pope John Paul II. E, Walt Disney. Or F, Sean Connery.
Oh, how long?
45 seconds.
Okay. You have one job, Sam. Get on. Get on it, son.
All right, I started the stupid clock.
I didn't say to talk like Sean Connery.
That's not Sean.
That is definitely not Sean Connery. He's never even been to that part of the world, Sean Connery. Nobody has. We don't know where that's from.
That's true. I had a really...
Now you've got 20 seconds left. No, he doesn't. 10 seconds. 2, 1, you're done.
All right, what do we got, Eric?
Here come the answers. Born in 1910, Mother Teresa.
Yay.
Yay. Jacques Cousteau. Yay.
Yay!
David Niven, yay.
Yay.
Which means the rest, boo.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
Walt Disney was born in 1901.
1901.
1901, it says
That
up
dude's
there.
old.
Well, that dude is deceased.
No.
Thanks for
Frozen.
stating the obvious, genius.
You said he was old. He's not old.
I was joking.
Let's move to the next category.
In the Board Game Geek Top 200. A. Dinosaur Island. B. Forbidden Desert. C. Captain Sonar. D. Queen Domino. E. Ticket to Ride. F. Marvel Dice Masters.
All right, you've got another 45 seconds to go. Oh, yeah, you're out of 45 seconds. You're done.
All righty, let's see those answers. Which ones are in the Board Game Geek Top 200? Dinosaur Island is number 113. Yay!
Yay.
B. Forbidden Desert is 302. Boo.
Oh, man.
Captain Sonar is number 114. Yay!
Yay.
Queen Domino is 402. Boo. Ticket to Ride is number 142.
Oh, a
Which
softball.
means Marvel Dice Masters is 502.
Ding, ding, ding.
Which is still quite good. Did anyone get all three there?
Yeah, baby. 250.
All right, let's see.
Tell me about
Kitty.
Next category.
100?
Movies making over $1 billion. Skyfall, Spectre, Wonder Woman, E.T. I thought it was D.E.T. What's D.E.T.? E.T. E. Aquaman, F. The Dark Knight.
Whoa.
It's the
Yeah, I know.
deluxe
Seriously.
extraterrestrial.
Somebody, yeah, okay.
Family show.
You've got your 45 seconds. Go.
Isn't DET some sort of pesticide?
What is debt?
Is that not a pesticide or something like it?
It's the deluxe version. They added in the cut scenes and everything. It's deluxe
Director's
ET. Yeah,
extraterrestrial.
That's the German version. It's called Das Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
That is probably what it is, right? I mean,
No, it's probably Das Finger. That
that is definitely not it, Sam.
it might be. You never know.
Das Rieses Pieces Monster.
Are you timing them?
Yep, their time's up.
That was quick. Okay.
That felt quick.
Movies making over $1 billion. Skyfall, $1.1 billion. Yay.
That
The sky
money,
is falling.
Spectre, $880 million. Boo.
Not as good.
Wonder Woman, $821 million. Boo.
Wonder Woman!
Debt, $792 million.
He's not gonna let that one go, is he?
Debt.
Aquaman, $1.15 billion. Yay.
My man.
And The Dark Knight, $1 billion. Yay.
I heard a lot of groans on that one. People put their money in Wonder Woman.
Did anyone get all three?
Nobody got all three.
Nobody.
Alrighty.
Man, you don't count, Brian. No.
Alrighty, round 5.
All right, this is the final round. And this is
Final round
our
now.
top 10 lists. So with this first category, you can write you can write 10 answers, and you will get
1 billion points for each one that's right.
One.
let's obliterate the rest of the game. No.
Yeah.
We'll give you 100 points for each correct one. All right?
You can write up to 10
10.
answers.
It's a top 10. All right. So I don't even remember what I wrote here. So let's.
The most owned games, not expansions, with the word dragon.
Okay, so I went to Board Game Geek and I sorted all the games. I looked up the word dragon. If the word dragon was part of the word or one of the words in it, not expansions. And I also, if there happens to be a franchise with this word in, only one of those games shows up.
That's a lot of caveats, man. Also, do you mean in the title or anywhere in the product?
And the title.
On the last page of the rule
You
book.
can't search in the product.
There's this one card that says the word dragon. Somebody will get you out here. They know how many eggs are in
And it's
wingspan.
not how high it's rated. It's how many people own it, which is, I think, is a better way to see popular games.
Oh, you got 10 seconds. Actually, you got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done.
All right, let's work our way through the list in some order that I don't know yet. Number 10, Dragonwood.
I made a cabinet out of that.
Number 9,
good game.
Fist of Dragon Stones. Number 8, Dragon's Gold. Number 7, Dragonheart, based on the Sean Connery movie.
No, it's not.
Definitely not.
What? No?
It's not.
6, River Dragons. Number 5, Aladdin's Dragons.
Man,
that man
didn't have no dragons.
4, Dragon Castle. Ooh. 3, Red Dragon Inn.
Come on. How could you forget that?
Number 2, Dungeons and Dragons, Castle Ravenloft.
Or any of the Dungeons and Dragons games we will accept. Wrath of Shardlan, blah, blah, blah.
And number 1, In the Year of the Dragon.
In
right,
the
baby.
year of the
Failed
dragon.
for the win. How is Dragon Juice not up there? One of the best-known trick-taking games of all time.
Dragon juice.
All right, let's go to the next top 10.
There's a
Top
fast juice
selling
over there.
games on Amazon.
Okay, so in this case, I went, and this is like, think about 4 or 5 days ago, I went to Amazon and I looked at their top selling toys, dropped all the toys out and picked board/card games. What are the top 10 selling ones? Have fun guessing.
In the Year of the Dragon.
You have 2 minutes starting now.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. For this category, you can write down as many answers as you want.
All right, you're coming up on 10 seconds. Starting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
That's not how seconds work.
No, that's very syncopated. All righty, let's look at
Syncopated,
the
that's
answers. Number 10 is Exploding Kittens.
Yeah, that's right. I know you got that.
Exploding kittens.
Number 9, Monopoly Deal.
Hot, hot, hot.
Number 8,
No.
Uno.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Number
That's always
7,
number 1.
Spot It.
Spot It sells a
Number
lot,
6,
folks.
Sequence. Still hot after all
Really?
these years.
Wow.
Really?
Number 5, What Do You Meme?
What do you mean,
Did anyone
Eric?
write that? Oh, okay.
What?
Of course not.
Number 4, Codenames.
Oh.
Number 3, Connect 4.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
They still sell copies of Connect 4?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they were all made in 1992.
Number 2, Cards Against Humanity.
Right. What could number 1 possibly be then?
Number 1, Jenga.
Jenga.
That's amazing.
Okay.
All right. One final top 10. Here we go.
The top characters' screen time in the Marvel Cinematic movies. No Thor, Iron Man, or Captain America.
Okay, so listen carefully. This is what? There's a website where they tracked how long, and this includes all the Marvel movies except for Spider-Man that came out this week. So they tracked how many minutes they were on screen. All right? So Iron Man was by far number 1. Captain America and Thor were 2 and 3. Who are the next 10 in screen time in movies? Here you can only write 10.
He's a big Vincent
10
Price.
seconds.
To terrorize your neighborhood.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are finished.
Here we go.
All right. Now I'm curious here.
Number 10, Black Panther with 61 minutes, 45 seconds. Number 9, Pepper Potts, 65 minutes, 30 seconds. Number 8, Gamora, 74 minutes, 30 seconds. Number 7, Loki, 78 minutes, 30 seconds.
Finally some clapping.
Number 6, Doctor Strange, 87 minutes, 45 seconds. Number 5, Spider-Man, 92 minutes, 15 seconds.
He just say Spider-Man?
Frank Spiderman.
Yes. What a jerk.
Number 4, Star-Lord, 92 minutes, 45 seconds. 3,
Star who?
Black Widow, 94 minutes even. Number 2, Ant-Man, 92 minutes, 15 seconds. And finally, number 1, the Hulk, 121 minutes.
Wait, where's Hawkeye?
What happened to Hawkeye? Where's his solo movie? Oh, wait. Nobody wants to see that.
All right,
This question brought to you by Spider-Man Far From Home. Rated PG-13, playing near you tonight.
Count up your points.
That
We'll give
really
you a little
wasn't
bit of time to do that.
sponsored.
Once you have
No,
your points, have
it
someone
wasn't.
from your team stand up with that
It
total
wasn't.
in
Get
their
that
head.
MCU money. Tom, you're wearing that jacket. Spider-Man just came out. Get that MCU money.
I wish, man.
Call up Feige, man. Be like, hey, Kevin Feige, I run this well-known, stretch of truth, well-known YouTube channel.
Ish.
You know,
Ish.
come on, man. Aggrandize,
Okay, here we go. Eric is going to call off numbers. If your number is lower than that number, sit down.
7.
Let's start with
Good.
1,000 points. Anyone have less than 1,000? No.
Well, that's good. You can go home with
That's
that
good.
in your head.
Yeah. 1,500 points. 1,500. Everybody still in. 2,000. 2,500. 3,000 points. 3,500. 4,000 points. How many do we still have? 1, 2, okay.
There's quite a few.
4,200 points.
Whoa, that was a lot.
1 million points.
4,300 points. 4,400. 4,500. 4,600.
Wait, what? He's back in at that number?
Whoa,
Hold
whoa.
up.
That's not how this works, Bob.
That's that army math, huh, Bob?
Between 4,400 and 4,600, I'm out. I'll come back if we hit that spot.
Where were we?
The
4,700.
dead zone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
That was 4,700. I see 2 left. 4,800.
How many do you
What's your
have?
score? 5,317.
He wasn't even sweating it while the rest of you were sitting. He was back there relaxing, sipping a margarita. He's like, woo.
Alrighty, so
Just
first
guess.
of all, a big thanks. Z, putting those pictures together takes a long time.
Hope you had fun.
Eric has to read stuff that he's never seen before when he shows up.
Yeah. I do that every day, really.
Roy,
not a
guitars,
stretch.
slides, stuff in the back. Brian and Abby on cameras. Sam with the timer. Thanks so much, guys, for coming
Thanks,
out.
everybody.
Woo!
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.